afternoon. Thank you very much, Mr. President of the Wave Energy Center, my good friend Antonio Sarmento. I'm not in a very comfortable position. I'm going to do something that I generally don't do. That is to address to you some closing remarks on a conference that I've never been here during that conference itself. But anyway, I had here some of my deputies. They have been listening to you. They did compile some notes. And first, I think I must congratulate the organization. And because this was a very fruitful conference, a very fruitful seminar, and also because we do have a lot of people participating here. That shows really the interest and the importance of the marine renewables. And marine renewables are for Portugal at the heart of our concerns. As you know, our interest with our national ocean strategy that has been approved in the beginning of this year, 2014, the major point is to create value from the ocean. We can summarize it like this way. And to create value from the ocean, we have decided that first we need to do it right. That is, we need to be knowledge-driven. We need really to know how to do it in the ocean and how the ocean can stand the action that we want to do there. Then we also want to do it to get a better value from the ocean. And to get a better value from the ocean, of course, innovation and efficiency are at the heart of this major concern. And of course, innovation, it must be brought to us with your help, with your support, and with this type of initiatives, and of course, counting on the transfer of technology and the development of new technology. And last but not least, we want also to create value on a sustainable way. And because we have adopted a main object, that is our ocean must be a legacy for our future generations. And if we cannot improve the ocean condition, we want to deliver it at least as good as we received from our ancestors. That's what we want to do. And of course, for this, to support our will to create value of the ocean within these three main pillars, the right, the better, and sustainable way, we of course need to address the issue of marine renewables. Portugal has a huge maritime dimension. We can consider ourselves accounting for the extension of the continental shelf as one of the big nations in the world. And of course, we need also to realize that Portuguese population is about 10 million people. If you consider all the Portuguese that are around the world, we are at most 15 million people. That is, we are not that many to go for a new era of discoveries within the ocean that is Portuguese. So, of course, we need to be determined to embrace a new era of discoveries, but we need to count in support that others can give to us. And the support of others is really very important. Because we already know that within our area, we can find everything that we can find in all other places in the world. I think that except for the abyssal trenches, we can find every physical and chemical characteristic that we have in the oceans. And so, first the geography, then the dimension, then the diversity, this creates a huge opportunity. We also have winds, we have rough seas, and this also creates other type of conditions for the renewables development. We have also our strategic position within the European Union. Of course, we cannot forget that. And we take it very seriously that we mark the development and the new political and strategic documents of the European Union. We want to do it. We want that those documents have the Portuguese mark. And to have the Portuguese mark, I think that's an insurance that the renewables and the ocean is be at the heart of the concerns of the European Union itself. But we need to look at these opportunities. We need to look at it from the real side of the problem. That is, there are initiatives that are not developed enough. We don't have the technology to go for exploitation. There are other initiatives that are up to the point where we can go for exploitation. And this is, I think, a decision and a distinction that we need to do so that we can have partners from the exploitation side taking care of those initiatives that can give them return, because it's very important when we made an investment. And we do have the other side where the state and the government plays a major role. That is the side of those initiatives that cannot yet bring us return from investment. And of course, also a very important point that we are taking care very seriously in Portugal is the issue of an ocean for all. That is, we need to address a major problem, that's the marine spatial planning. And marine spatial planning is going to be something that's going to be decisive in the future for us to be able to have a number of concurrent activities for the same place. We cannot have initiatives being taken apart from a location because there are others that want to come there. We need to have the right initiatives in the right place, and marine spatial planning is very important. As you know, we already have a law from the Parliament on the marine spatial planning, and we are preparing new regulation. And I'm sure that the new regulation will create a clear framework, a legal framework for those that want to invest in Portugal. So I think that in broad terms, what I want to tell you is that Portugal is really a land of opportunities within the oceans and a land of opportunities for renewable energies. But it's a land of opportunities, of course, for those who dare, and I want you that you dare and come to Portugal. So feel free, and I look forward to have you here investing in Portugal and cooperating with us. Thank you very much.